this over here. You said I'm this. I said, is this still gonna go away?
Yep.
Live now. And then from Taekwondo. Pull your phone up and tell me you can hear me clear.
Oh, I don't have that.
Test, test, test. Test, test.
Can you hear from this one?
I'll get on my phone.
Hello?
Test, 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 test. Test, test. It's delayed. Test, test. Checking whether or not you can hear me clear. Checking or not whether you can hear me clear. Not sure if you can hear me clear. Is it clear? Nice and clear? Okay. Cool. I can hear it. Yeah. Alright, so we're good to go there. And I just have to record.
No more anti-heroes. His brother has to have a shot. Huh? It was. Huh? Oh, Chris is good.
You want to see my dedication? I even sailed the bag.
Did you?
That sun job there. All the pieces were falling out.
What are you doing?
He's a mess.
That's what you get when you let Dappa and Dappa, law firm or Dapper and Dapper, mess with the camera. You got CTE over there, buddy?
So, which one goes on Chris? I don't know. Which one?
Test, 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 test. Test, test. It's delayed. Test, test. Checking on whether you can hear me clear. Checking on whether you can hear me clear. Not sure if you can hear me clear. Is it clear? Nice and clear? Okay. Cool. I can hear it. Yeah.
No, this is the coaches. That's the coach. This is for the parents.
My coach just puts me on mute.
Are you good? No, stay right there. Walk to the right here. No.
What are you doing?
That's not my fault. Hold it like that.
You should do that.
No, let him do it. Let him figure this out.
I'm going to trust him with that.
Well, this is so far away.
All right. We are getting close to the start of the game here. We are in Chicago for the scrimmage game between the 2014 Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Phoenix Junior Coyotes. As I'm sitting here, I'm watching the Dapper brothers try to put together the stand to do the taping of the game here, and it's not going over too well. And the Pens and Phoenix come out for warm-ups. Pens are going to be wearing their black and yellow, while the Coyotes are going to be wearing their white with red helmet. Pens are going to go through their warm-up. Versus the Phoenix Junior Coyotes. As I'm sitting here, I'm watching the Dapper brothers try to put together the stand to do the taping of the game here, and it's not going over too well. All right, so we got warm-up going right now. Coyotes got a pretty big goalie there. Not sure if he's going to start. They switched their second one. It looks pretty decent as well as far as size goes. Look like a fairly big team. A couple big kids on their team compared to some of ours. But Pens have always been a smaller team, but they got a lot of quickness and fast speed, so hopefully that'll be the case today. We're about 54 seconds away from the start of the period here. They're going to run two 25-minute periods. This is a scrimmage game. This is going to start off the Chicago World Invite Premier Day. So Pens are one of several games that are taking place today for scrimmages to start the premiere and celebration of this weekend. So again, this is going to be a scrimmage game for the Pens versus the Coyotes. And we'll see who gets a start in that for each team here. We'll do our best to kind of call out who's got what. So, again, Pens are in their black jerseys, and Phoenix is going to be in your white. Pens are the home team. Phoenix is the away. And we're going to get ready to be starting here in a second. All right. Well, let's see what we got here as far as the starting lineup goes here with Coach Schneider. See who he's going to pull as far as the starting five and his goalie. Looks like number 23 and 35 for Phoenix are the two goalies. Looks like it's probably going to be number maybe 35 for Phoenix going to start. Yep. 23 is going to the bench. Not sure who's going for what for the Pens right now. Looks like it might be Corrigan. Corrigan's got his water bottle, so it looks like it'll be Corrigan getting a start. Just make sure I can hear it. I want to make like it sounds good. Looks like Corrigan's going to get the start for the Pens, so 35 for the Pens is going to go, which would be Corrigan, versus 35 for Phoenix is going to go. We're going to go up front. Looks like we got Stahl, we got Bova, we got Bennett. Looks like Timmy and Angelo. Bova's going to take the draw at center. And we're waiting for the puck drop, and we are underway. Phoenix wins the draw back to their end, near Bard. They're going to try to kick it up and get it out of the zone nice and easy here. And they're on his way in transition. We're playing on a bigger Olympic-sized rink here, so first shot of the day. Corrigan gloves that easily, and we're going to get a face-off in a near zone here to my left. Pens are going to be going from left to right. And it is a 25-minute running clock. So you're going to have a lot of fast line changes and trying to get everybody on and off quickly. So Pens on a draw. Bova wins it back. Nobody there to take it. Phoenix kicks it down low. And Bova kicks it up the wall and tries to get it out. Looks like it's going to get out up to Bennett, but Bennett misses the pass. And Phoenix is going to take the puck and move it up quick through the neutral zone. Thrown crazily in the neutral zone. Timmy's got the puck. Kicks it up the wall. Pens get it out. Phoenix going to kick it back to the defenseman, try to stretch it up the pass, up to the neutral zone to get it through. They're into the zone. And looks like Georgie Kaplan is able to take the puck and he's moving it up to Phoenix's end here, but looks like the Pens are having a little bit of an issue as far as getting control of the puck and actually getting any zone time. They're just getting rid of it, and they're losing a neutral zone, and they're not even gaining the blue. So here comes Owen Danko, who's going to grab the blue finally. He was going to throw it over to Angelo, but Angelo was going to go line change. And we got a loose puck coming down here low. Corrigan's going to maybe, nope, he's not going to come out and play it. Luke's going to take the puck. He's going to throw it up the near wall. Nope. Phoenix is able to keep that down. Asher's got the puck behind the net. Phoenix steps out in front, gets a nice shot on Corrigan. There's a really good chance right there. Corrigan's up to the task and makes a nice save. Phoenix got the puck in the slot. Puck's over the net. And it looks like the Pens are going to grab it and get it out of their zone here quickly. Owen with his head up, kicks it up to Georgie. Georgie grabs the blue, and he's going to take a shot towards the net. Goalie doesn't corral that. Asher's trying to get to it. He can't in time. Phoenix turns and goes the other way. Phoenix is going to come in a rush. They're going to come into the Penguin zone. Puck's thrown to the front, and thank God by Sunshine. Nice little chip, because if he doesn't chip that, Phoenix probably has a goal. They had a nice backdoor setup play, but unsuccessful attempt there because of stick by Sunshine there. Oh, big hit by Sunshine, no call. And it's going to start to get a little bit chippy, but we'll see how things go here. Asher's going to try to force the winger. He throws up the wall. And Asher gets it up to Pierre. Pierre's going to be 2-on-2 with Georgie on the side. Georgie's going to wait. He's going to go to the bench. Now it's Pierre 1-on-2 down in the corner. And Pierre loses the puck, and Phoenix is able to take it over. They're going to throw the puck up to the neutral zone. And Carter Dapper throws it over to the defenseman part of Noah LaHoop. Noah's going to try to kick it up there to Michael. Michael's not able to take the pass, and it's just a big melee into the zone right now. Phoenix gets the puck in deep. They're going to come to the near board. Number 10 for Phoenix throws it in front. Got the puck behind the net. Phoenix does. They're trying to kick it out. Nobody home there. Pierre's going to take the puck. He loses it along the boards. And the puck's down long deep behind the Penguins' net here. Luke's trying to dig the puck out. He's able to get the puck out to his partner. Michael takes the puck up. He's going to grab it out of the zone. Pierre's going to carry it up through the neutral zone. He's going to dump it. Nope, he's just going to leave it for Michael. Michael's going to take a nice shot. Rebound kick to the far board by the goalie. and nobody's there to help out. So Timmy's got the puck. He's got to wait for everybody to get on side, and he's going to kick it back in. Pens are going to get the line change and try to get things moving a little bit better this way as they can. Phoenix is able to move the puck out quick through the neutral zone. Timmy's gotten the puck. A couple of people running to each other, but right now the Pens are taking the puck and they're trying to get in transition. Bennett's got the puck. He's going to come across the blue. He's into the Phoenix zone. He's going to take it down behind the net, and he's going to get rubbed out of the play by one of the Phoenix defenders that fell on top of him, and he's holding him down. And Bennett's just staying down, and the kid's just going to sit on top of him and ride him like a horse. Puck gets shot over the net. Timmy's trying to keep it in deep, which he does. Into the corner. Bennett gets it, curls out. He's looking for a little bit of help. He's got two guys on him. He's trying to keep control. Owen jumps down to help out. Owen's going to try to take the puck away. Huh? Angelo, my bad. That's Angelo. Angelo gets the puck up to... Can't tell who got that shot. It might have been Bova. But Phoenix goalie makes the save, and they're going to hold it here for a face-off in their zone, the near board. Looks like what? Looks like Asher, Danka, and Kaplan with Sunshine and Luke on defense. Phoenix wins the draw and to kick it up to the neutral zone. They're going to call ice, and it's going to come right back down into the Phoenix end here for a nice face-off to our near board here. Oops, my bad. It's going to go to the far board here for a face-off. 19:36 left in the first period, no score. Shots are probably, 4-4 if that. Pens on a draw, and they lose it. Phoenix is able to get the puck and bring it down. They're going to kick it behind their net, and they're going to work their breakout. He's going to bring it up to the near board. Can't connect with his winger, so Pens are on defense, skating back. Looks like Luke's going to get the puck right before it crosses the red line. Nope. They're going to call ice. It's going to go right back into the zone, down into the Phoenix end for another face-off. So right now it's just nobody's getting the momentum. I'd say if anybody has it right now, as far as best chances go, it seems like Phoenix got really good chances here. Pens are still just trying to find their feet and get things moving here. Pens win the draw, goes back to Dapper. Dapper kicks it over his defense, but it's out of the zone. Noah's going to do some curls back. He's going to try to create some space. Away from Phoenix defender, he's able to get away from a little bit. Carter Dapper's got the puck along the board. He's going to try to work it up through into the blue line. He kicks it in. It gets into the blue. They're going to do on a forecheck. And Dom Dapper intercepts it, kicks it on. He's going to bring it across the blue, and he's going to work through the zone. Puck's down in the far corner. Pens are going to try to curl out, but they throw it blindly up the middle, and it's going to go to neutral zone. And there is no ice because the Pens threw it out of their own zone. So they thought there was going to be an ice, but when you kick it out of your own net, out of their end all the way down, it's not going to be an icing on them. Phoenix got the puck, and they're going to have a breakaway chance here. Corrigan makes a nice little save right out of the reach of the number 77 for Phoenix. And they got the puck again, and he's going to go across the crease there. Corrigan's up to the challenge again on number 19. So a really good scoring chance there. Two good scoring chances for Phoenix, just because the Pens were kind of a little bit sloppy and lazy in their own end here. So the Pens look a little bit slow here, trying to get the puck in and out. Tierney gets the puck, and he's going to kick it up to Bennett. Bennett's going to try to kick it down low. And Pens are still having an issue getting it across the blue. Finally, Timmy just dumps it in. Hopefully the Pens can get in or work a little bit harder here. Try to get something moving as far as the breakout goes. Timmy's going to jump in and keep the puck down in. And the Pens are just, him and the Phoenix Coyotes in. They haven't been able to get it up. Puck against throwing out the neutral zone again. Tierney's got the puck near board. He's going to kick it over to Bennett. Bennett's going to try to force it through the middle. And the Pens are able to get it. It looks like it's going to be Angelo kicks it over to Bova. Bova shoots it. Doesn't get through to the net. Goes to the far corner, and they're going to try to work it from there. Timmy keeps it. He's going to walk in. He's going to take a quick little snapshot. That gets through to the goalie, and it's covered up, and it's going to go again for another face-off here on the far board for Phoenix. And the Phoenix end here. Score 0-0 still. Penn's going to draw, and it looks like they're going to win it here. You have Georgie in a corner. He's going to try to kick it up to Asher. They're in the stock corner trying to dig through the puck, trying to get something broken free here. And you got, looks like Georgie's just kind of roaming the slot, trying to get a little bit of an open ice there to try to get open up for something, but nothing's coming their way. Puck's going to be thrown around the side here. Georgie's going to pressure. Phoenix is going to try to work it up, and they're going to get out of his zone clean. Sunshine's going to push number 9 out far to the side. It looks like Jones. Sunshine gets back, kicks up the near wall. Phoenix is able to get it up to the point, and they can't keep it in, so it's out of the zone. Wilson wasn't able to keep it for Phoenix, and he throws it back in, and you're going to have an offsides. So puck should come out of the neutral zone, should go more towards Phoenix's end here. And nope, they're going to keep it on the Penguin side for offsides. Looks like you got Michael in center, Carter Dapper on the left, and Pierre on right. And you got Dapper on defense along with Noah Hoop. Puck's kicked to the far side. Carter's going to carry it out, try to kick it in the middle, which he does. He's successful. It's going to be a go-ahead pass to Pierre. Pierre's going one-on-one back to Carter. Can't connect. The guy, kid from Phoenix did a nice little stick check on Carter there at the last second. The break-up bad pass attempt. Puck's in the neutral zone. They're just going to keep digging for it to see who comes out of it. Looks like Phoenix is going to take it, and they're going to dump it into the far corner. And it looks like Dom Dapper's going to bring the puck up. He's going to throw it up the wall to Pierre. Pierre's going to take it. He's going to turn. He's got Michael in the middle. He throws it to Michael. Michael's going to come across and throws it towards the net, and we're going to get the puck covered again by the goalie, and then we're going to get another zone coverage here. Face-off and Phoenix's end. It'll be on the near board here. Looks like, yep, so that's where it's going to be. Pens are going to come with Bennett. Looks to be Bova, and I think that is maybe Angelo. Yep, Angelo. So puck's thrown in the corner. In defense, you got Timmy and Tiernan. Bennett's going to keep the puck. He's got it in his feet. He's able to keep it and control it. He throws it to the net. It doesn't get through. Bennett's going to throw it up the board, and Tiernan's going to step in and keep the puck down low. Bennett's going to go back into the middle, trying to connect with Angelo. Almost made that connection. Phoenix is able to chip it out of the zone. Pens are going to regroup in their own end. Timmy's going to try to get it out. Pens are able to get it out in the neutral zone. Phoenix is going to, again, they're going to work through, and they're going to just try to get it into the Pens. But Tiernan stepped up. Nice little chip. And he's going to throw it into the middle, but it's held in the corner. They're going to work from there, and the Pens are going to try to get out of that. Bennett steps in and keeps the puck in. A nice little job there by Bennett. And then Tiernan steps into his defensive position, and Bennett jumps off, and looks like Georgie Kaplan steps on. And the Pens are going to, again, on the far board, just try to work it down deep, and they're just having not a lot of success as far as getting control of the puck and generating any offense right now. So Phoenix is going to come back. It's going to be carried up by number 19. He's going to grab it, get the blue line, dump it down below. And looks like Timmy's going to take the puck, throw it down low. Tiernan's going to take it, turn, and get his head up. He's going to take it, and he's going to throw it up the board, up to Owen Danka. Owen's going to take it, he's going to push it to the middle. And that's going to go to Georgie Kaplan. Georgie's going to sidestep and try to get there. Nice little shot off of that. Owen, it kicks to Owen, but Owen's not able to corral it. Owen's got a 3-on-2, 4-on-2 right now, and they're going to take a shot, and Corgan's easily going to glove that and hold on to that with 12:36 left in the first period. They're going to get a face-off down at the Penguins' end here. Still nothing with 12:24 left in the first period here. And it looks like it's going to be Michael on the face-off of Pierre and Carter, flanking him in a slot here. Michael wins the draw back to his defensive partner. That would have been Sunshine. Sunshine tried to kick it up, but Phoenix was able to keep it in here. They're going to get the puck down low. Sunshine's trying to get it out. There's 3 Pens in there. Finally kicked up to the wall, half wall here. Pierre's going to kick it out and get it out of the zone. And Carter's going to take the puck, and he's going to lose it through the neutral zone. He's going to now pressure. And Phoenix is able to take the puck and work it through. Sunshine's got the puck, and he's looking over his shoulder trying to find an outlet. But in the meantime, Phoenix is able to pressure him into a corner. So now we got a couple of players digging in the corner, see who comes out with this here. Looks like Pierre's going to take it, throw it across. It's going to deflect off of Phoenix and go over to Luke. Luke's going to take the puck and throw it up. And again, it's still clogged up in the neutral zone. Phoenix is able to get the puck, get into the Pens zone here, and the Pens are going to try to do their best to get it out of the zone. Phoenix is able to keep it in. Nope, it's out now. And they're offsides, and there's another offsides. That's intentional, but they're not going to call it. And we're going to have another face-off zone inside the Penguins, outside the Penguins area here. Looks like you're going to have Bennett, Bova, and Angelo with Noah and Dom on defense. Phoenix loses it. Face-off goes. Penn wins a face-off. Bove's going to carry the puck across the blue line. Phoenix is going to take it the other way here. They're going to try to go through transition. And it's going to come right back to the Pens. Right now it's just, as far as who's slopping, can kind of get the puck and get it in the zone. It's just a lot of play right now through the neutral zone here. Phoenix is going to bring it in. They're going to work for a shot off of Corrigan, which they get one. It's loose in front. Corrigan's doing a good job as far as staying covered down low. Pens are able to kick the puck up to the far blue line, get it out of the zone, and Phoenix got to go the other way. And shot by Bova. Or no, is that Bova? No, Angelo. Shot by Angelo here. Off of a feed from up by a feed by Bennett. Goalie makes a save, and we're going to get a face-off in the far zone here. Slow change here by Phoenix. And somehow Phoenix is actually on a penalty kill, so the Pens are going to go to power play. I'm not sure what the call. What was the call? Nobody knows what the call was, but number 77's in a sin bin right now for Phoenix. Pens are going to be on a power play for a minute and a half here. Again, it's a running clock, so we'll see what happens as far as stoppage time and whatnot, but they're not going to stop the clock. So if Pens get any type of face-off, they're going to lose face-off time as far as penalty goes. Pens are able to keep it and generate a couple shots here. Throw them far to Timmy. Timmy's going to take the puck, and he's going to throw it down low. Try to connect with his partner there. So I think that's Owen. Puck's thrown to the corner. Pens lose it, and they're going to kick it up the wall. Tiernan's able to step in and keep it. Owen Dankas steps in for Tiernan, but he's going to jump in on the play. Georgie Kaplan's going to try to pressure the puck, and Phoenix is going to be able to backhand the puck up out of the zone. And it's going to go all the way down for ice here. And you got about 35 seconds left on the penalty here with just under 9 minutes left in the first. So by the time we get a drop of the puck here, we're going to have about probably 15 seconds left on this penalty here, if that. So Pens are going to have to be aware of a player coming out of the box here in 10 seconds. 15 seconds left. Drop the puck. Pens got 15 seconds left on the penalty kill. Now we got 10 seconds left on the penalty kill. Trying to get a shot from the point. Doesn't get through. 7 seconds left. 6 seconds left in the penalty. The puck's going to go down. It's not going to be ice. It's got tipped in the neutral zone. It's going to be waved off here. Phoenix is going to come out of the penalty box. They're going to be even strength, and it looks like we're going to get a trip here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not sure what he's going to call here. And Phoenix is going to go right back in the box here. Pens are going to go right back to the power play. And I'm assuming he's going to go with a trip. I'm not sure what he's going to call here, since he never really signaled anything, but number 17 for Phoenix is in the penalty box here for whatever. I'm going to go with a trip. Michael wins the draw cleanly. Too cleanly, and this comes out of the zone. So the Pens are going to have to regroup and work their way back into the zone here. Sunshine kicks it over to Luke. Luke kicks it up to the front to Michael. Michael tips it to the goalie. Goalie kicks it to the corner. Puck's kicked up to the point. Sunshine's not able to keep it in. Number 5 for Phoenix takes the puck. He's just going to try to work it down deep. And he loses control of it for the near board, but you got 2 kids from Phoenix there trying to work the puck over. Can't get it out, but Pens are able to grab the puck and bring it around. Pierre was going to start carrying it up. He kicks up to Michael. Michael's going to carry it over to red into the blue. He's going to gain the zone. He's going to throw a shot on net. It's handled easily by the goalie, and he's going to kick it over the zone. It's going to be kicked up to the near wall. And it looks like Noah's going to jump in and kind of kick it down in. He's going to lose the puck here. And Phoenix is going to try to kick it all the way around. Luke's able to get to the wall in time, kick it back down low. And Michael's got the puck. He kicks it down to Pierre. Pierre kicks it back up to Michael. And Phoenix is able to get the puck out. Carter Dapper takes the puck, kicks it over to Noah, which kicks it back up to Michael, and they're trying to get it across the blue line, which they're capable of. And it looks like Sunshine gets the puck, and he's going to kick it down low. Rebound, Michael's there. And goalie makes a save, and whistle blows, and that's going to take care of the rest of the penalty here. And we're going to wrap up that penalty there, where Phoenix is going to come out of the box here in less than a second. So Phoenix is going to come off of the box here. They're probably going to have to wait for the whistle. So on the whistle, Phoenix is going to come out of the box. And he's out of the box, and they're going to go back to even strength. Pens are able to get the puck off shot and get a shot on net. And it looks like Noah Hoop's going to tie up the kid from Phoenix, number 17. That came out of the box for a breakaway, so we're able to kind of get that out of there. We're going to go to offsides on the far board right in front of Phoenix here. We got 6 minutes left in the first. On my right, taking video for Huddle. Puck's drop. Phoenix is able to win the draw back in their neutral zone, and they're just going to try to work the puck and get it broken in. They're going to dump it behind, and Pens are going to grab the puck, and again, they're going to start working their breakout. Up to Bennett. Bennett's not able to take the puck off the wall, and Phoenix is able to kind of keep it in. They're going to force it down the wall here, half wall, but it's able to get the puck where Pens are able to get the puck out, and Bova's now going to chase number 29 on the defensive end. He's going to kind of come down, try to work the puck off of one of the Phoenix defenders. Phoenix is able to get the puck and work it back up, and he's going to kick it up, and Dom Dapper's going to go work his way back to the puck. He's going to grab the puck, and he's going to work with his defensive partner here, kick it behind the net to Noah. Noah's going to take it and kick it back to Dom. Dom's going to do a little toe drag and kick it up the wall to Angelo. Pens are still having trouble getting the puck out here. Loose puck. Owen's able to... Bovo was actually able to kick it up to Bennett. Bennett runs into a kid for Phoenix. Puck's out of the zone. Penn's got to hold the line. They were able to hold the line. Asher's going to carry it in. He's going to use the ref as a screen. He's going to shoot the puck. It's going to deflect it up over the far board. Angelo's going to go try to get there before Phoenix does. He was successful, but still not able to control the puck. And you got number 5 from Phoenix. It looks like he might get a mini breakaway. He's going to come down to the low half circle there. Nothing, no harm, no foul. He throws it in the middle. Nobody's there to help him out. Puck's going to go in the near corner here. We got 2 kids from Phoenix, 2 kids from Pens. They're going to try to dig it out. Number 9 from Phoenix is able to walk out of there. He's going to walk across, and he's going to tuck it under Corrigan in the 5-hole, and Phoenix is going to take a 1-0 lead here in the first period with 4 minutes left. That's a nice little move by number 9 from Phoenix. He walked it along the red line, walked out in front of Corrigan, went back in through Corrigan's 5-hole for a nice little first goal of the game. So face-off comes around, and Phoenix is going to get the puck again, and they're going to bring it into the Pens end. And they're just going to again work the puck down low. 2 Pens go in, and it looks like it's going to be Asher coming out. He's going to be pressured by somebody from Phoenix, which is thrown back to the slot. Corrigan makes another save, and rebound banged in by Phoenix here. And that's going to go to number, looks to be 81 or 91 for Phoenix. And they're going to take a 2-0 lead here. And we're going to have 3 minutes left in the first period here. Pens going to be down 2-0. Michael wins the draw back to Sunshine. Sunshine's going to kick it up. Pens are going to green the blue. They're going to try to get something going here. So far, Corrigan gets the puck, throws it towards to the net. He does a little wraparound. Puck was loose. Michael tries to kick it in. Goalie makes a save and holds on to it for another face-off down low in the Coyotes' end here. With 2:30 left in the first period. Pens down 2-0. So let's see how they respond here. We got 2 minutes left. They're going to get a break, and they're going to play another second period, 25 minutes long as far as this goes. So Michael's on a draw. Let's see if he can do another win. He does. He wins it over Pierre. Pierre does his little curl out of the zone, in the slot. Kicks it down to the corner here. Loses the puck. Phoenix going to kick it up, and they're going to try to work it out of zone, which they do. but Carter Dapper's able to take control and bring it right back into the zone. Throws it in the slot to Michael, which kicks over harmlessly to Pierre. Pierre tries to take it, but unfortunately, right when he's taking a shot, Phoenix was able to get their stick in there and break that shot up, so nothing got through there. Pierre's able to take the puck, and he's working trying to get it down low to Michael. Throws it down, and Phoenix is able to get the puck and throw it out of the end. And it looks like it's going to be Luke on the back trying to come around, and it's going to be an ice on Phoenix, and it's going to work its way back up with 1:30 left. Hopefully the Pens can get a shot here and get a goal and kind of at least cut this thing in half before we go into the second period. All right, Bovo's on a draw. Kicks it back to, looks to be Bennett. And Phoenix is able to get control there and kick it out of zone. Now it's in the Pens end. Bennett on the back check comes all the way back down to his own end to help out. He runs into a little bit of bigger kid in number 7 in Phoenix's end. Phoenix is able to take the puck and try to walk it out, but not successfully. They throw it to the far board. Andrews is going to go over in pressure. Puck's still down low, number 7 here. For Phoenix, it's going to be kicked all the way around again. Bennett's going to come in the corner. And Phoenix is able to keep the puck down low. We got 35 seconds left in the period. Phoenix still got control of the puck. They're going to try to work it from down low, try to throw it out in front. Still got it. He's going to walk off front, backhand on Corrigan. And Corrigan's up to the task and makes a save. So Phoenix is getting a lot of opportunities as far as walking out from behind the net to the front of the net and generating a nice quality shot. They've done it several times. They've at least done it twice where they've gotten goals off, and it seems like it's a recipe that they're going to keep trying here. Bennett's able to bring the puck all the way down to the Penn zone, or Phoenix's zone, gets it down the corner, gets pushed to the end, and now he's working down hard as far as with Bova goes and Angelo, and that's going to be the end of the first. And the Pens are going to be going into the second period here, down 2-0. And let's see. I know the Pens are going to switch goalies. Let's see if Phoenix does the same thing. Looks like they're going to keep their goalie in. To the law firm of Dapper, and Kaplan. We'll be looking for new clients this up and coming summer. All right. Phoenix is going to keep their number 35 goalie in, so they're going to stay with the original goalie the whole time through here. Let's see what Penn should be switching their goalie. Let's see if that's what they do. That's supposed to be the game plan. All right, ref blows a whistle. And let's see what we're doing here. And yep, Pens are going to switch, and it's going to be number 31, Austin Nickel, in net for the Pens. And Phoenix is going to again stay with number 35 in net for them. So the only difference is Pens are going to switch. Phoenix is going to remain with theirs. We got Asher, Georgie, and looks like Owen Danka. Phoenix is able to get the puck, bringing it to the end. And Timmy's able to push the Phoenix defender off the puck. He's going to work. Owen's going to work it up to the near far board here. Carried it into blue. Over to Georgie Kaplan. Georgie's going to take a harmless shot down to the goalie. Goalie's going to make a save. Phoenix is going to get the puck, and they're going to try to work it out here. Up the far board. He's going to throw it up the wall. It's kept in by the Pens for a second here. And the Pens are going to try to force it back down the wall. Let's see if they're able to get it any further off the far wall there. They are not. Phoenix just takes it, backhands it out of the zone. Timmy's going to have to regroup, and he's going to kick it quickly up to Georgie. Georgie's going to take the puck, and he's going to get into the Phoenix end. Lose the puck at number 98 for Phoenix. Going to take the puck all the way around to his other end. Run it back behind the goalie and net, and they're going to bring it out, and they're going to get it out of their zone here. And they're going to throw it up to number 9. Number 9 is going to come over the top of the circle. He's going to stop. He's going to lose the puck. No, he's able to get it back. He's going to toe drag through a couple defenders here. Timmy's on him. Timmy's going to work them all against the wall. He's going to lose the puck over to Timmy, and Timmy's going to kick it over to his defensive partner, which kicked up to far board here, and the Pens are going to break it out. Looks like it's going to be Owen Danka over to Georgie. Georgie's going to take the puck and throw it in deep, and the Pens are going to go for a line change. But Asher's going to, nope, Michael's going to be coming in for the pressure. He's not able to force the turnover. Phoenix is able to get the puck here. They're going to work it through the neutral zone. Nice back check there by Pierre. Pierre's going to take the puck, and he's going to walk it up through the blue zone. He's going to try to beat the defender from Phoenix. Run the backside. He's going to throw it to the net, and Phoenix is going to cover up the puck here for a face-off. It's going to be on the far board here. Phoenix is now going to be going from left to right. Pens are going to go from right to left. We got 23 minutes left, and Phoenix is still up 2-0. Michael's on a draw. Michael wins it back clean to Pierre. Pierre's going to take the puck, and he's going to go to the corner. He's going to run into 2 Phoenix kids, but Michael's going to step out of it, throw it to the front. And you got a big rebound, and Luke's going to take it and hit it off the crossbar here. And it's going to get thrown out to the here, and it's going to be no icing. They're going to wave off icing here. And Luke's going to take the puck and throw it up to the near wall, trying to get a breakout here. Phoenix is able to take that puck, and they're going to break it up here, and Pens are going to be able to get it out, thankfully. Phoenix is going to have to regroup. Phoenix is going to take it, and they're going to dump it in. They're just going to make the Pens work for it, bring it all the way out of their own end here. Throwing up the near wall. Carter's got a little bit of a bump. He's going to take the puck, and he's going to try to force out, which he gets it out of the zone. But nobody there for the Pens to receive it. Phoenix is going to take it, and they're just going to work it way back. And you got Pierre on a force, and Carter's able to intercept the puck and try to work it up. But, again, Phoenix's number's strong. They got 3 kids on the puck, and they're able to get the puck in the neutral zone and work its way back up and kick it right back in. So Pens are going to have to work again from their own end here. We got Dom Dapper's going to take the puck far board. He's going to shoot it up near board and then try to hit his cousin in stride, but he's not able to connect, and it's going to go all the way down. But Phoenix is going to touch it before it goes across for an ice, and Pens are going to be in a change, so they're getting late in the zone, but they were able to actually pressure the puck. And I got 2 Pens tied up in a little near wall with 2 kids from Phoenix over to Angelo. Angelo's going to throw it to the front. It's going to be kicked back to the defensive zone here, and it's going to get pushed out of the end by number 44 by Phoenix. He's going to lose it right at the blue line. Pens are able to get back here, but looks like it's going to be Angelo get the puck down. He's able to rub out one of the Phoenix kids. He's going to take the puck right behind the red line. He's going to try to find somebody in front, throws it in front, and nothing there. Bennett tried to chip it in, but unsuccessfully, and he gets chipped to the back of the net. Behind the net, I apologize, and it's going to get worked out of their own end, and Pens are going to have to get the puck and rework it again. Back to the defensive zone, and Noah's trying to kick it up, and is unsuccessful. Phoenix is able to get the puck and get it in deep, and they're going to work it down deep here. They're going to throw it out to the corner, up corner, up to the near board. Pens are going to take the puck, work it out, and Bove's going to carry the puck. He's got Bennett. Bova and Bennett are going to work it together a little bit here. Bennett's going to take the puck, dump it in. The Pens are going to go for a line change. Phoenix is going to have time to regroup and work out their breakout. And they're able to get out of their end, kick it up front, and Pens are able, they mishandle the puck, and then it's thrown back into the zone here. And the Pens are going to be reworking their own end, trying to get that here. So you got Georgie, you got Asher, and looks like you got Owen Danka on the line here. And you got on defense, you have, looks like you got Timmy and Tiernan. And Phoenix is able to take the puck. They get a shot off on the net here. Austin easily handles that and kicks it to the far wall. And Tiernan tries to wash it up. He gets stick checked. And Phoenix is able to keep it in. They got it out. They got it behind the circle here, throwing it across front. Nobody home to bang it on the back door. And it goes harmony through the crease to the far board here. Phoenix still got control of the puck, and they're just going to continue working it. They work it up to the point. Long shot from the point does not get through. Pens are going to take it, and they're going to work it out of their end here. And basically you're going to have a 3-on-3. Owen's taking a puck. He's got 2 trailers, and Phoenix is able to stick check it off. And they're going to go the other way here. 2-on-2. And looks like it's going to get pushed to the zone corner here by Timmy. Pushes the Phoenix defender to the far corner. Just going to hold the puck and work it from there. And it gets kicked up to the net and out of play. We got 19 minutes left, and the Phoenix is still up 2-0. So you're going to have Michael, Carter, and Pierre on the line. It looks like you're going to have Luke and Sunshine on defense here. Let's see what we have as far as you got Michael on a draw, and he wins that. And you're going to have Pierre bring the puck up, and he's going to try to get through a couple of the Phoenix defenders, and he's able to get to the corner, loses the puck, but Michael comes down to help it out, and then he loses it, and Phoenix is going to be able to take the puck and work it out of his own. So the Pens are definitely getting away from what has gotten them a lot of success lately, where they've been getting their head up and they've been making a lot of cleaner passes. Right now it just seems to be it's either a sloppy pass or it's a nobody. And a lot of times they're just not passing up and looking up. So we got a nice little pass there by Pierre. Breaks it up to Carter. Carter's going to cross the blue line. He's going to throw it. He's going to kick it in the middle. Right to Pierre. Pierre's not able to control the rebound, unfortunately. But it's exactly what they were doing successfully, where they actually had a lot of opportunities, create a lot of rebounds, and they were able to bang them home the past couple games here. Just haven't been able to generate that type of offense right now in this game here. So Phoenix is able to do a good job as far as get the puck out, and they're just going to keep throwing it deep and make the Penguins work far. Carter's got the puck near board. He loses it to Phoenix, and Phoenix again grabs the puck, and they're going to work it out of their zone. They're going to grab the blue line, and they're going to walk over here, and his number 9 is going to take it, and he's going to just curl and dump it down low. Phoenix is going to take the puck down behind the red line and kick it behind Austin here, but it's going to go harmlessly to the corner. Phoenix is the first one there, but he tripped and fell, and the Pens are trying to work it through, but Phoenix is again still able to control the puck. Kick it back to the point, able to be kept in, and they're going to throw it right back down low. Pens are just having an issue as far as getting it out. Luke's going to take the puck and throw it up the board here, and again, still not out. Phoenix is able to take the puck, work it through. Phoenix still controlling the puck, keeping it in the Penguins' end. Pens just look sloppy right now. Dom Dapper's able to rush the puck up here. He's going to bring it up. He's going to be 2-on-1, and he's going to take it far. He's going to curl, look for a little bit of help. He's going to throw it. It's going to go off of Phoenix skate down in the corner. And it looks like, can't tell if it's Timmy or Bova. He jumped in to try to help out here. That was Bova. Bova was able to force the puck. They threw it up high to Noah. Noah threw it up, and it just didn't get through. Actually, I think it was Dom Dapper. And Phoenix is able to take the puck and throw it down low for an icing. So it's going to go the other way here. And the Pens are going to get an opportunity for a face-off in Phoenix end. And it's 16 minutes left, second period, 2-0. Looks like you got Asher with Georgie and Owen. You got Timmy and Tiernan on D. Is Dom's partner Noah right now this game? Okay. So it looks like if they are set lines, you're going to have actually Dom Dapper and Noah will be a pair. Timmy and Tiernan are a pair, and that would leave Luke and Sunshine as the other pair. So Pens with three pairs of defensemen. Bucks bringing it into the Phoenix end here. And Pens are going to try to get it working here, but they're going to kick it up to the point, work it back down to the half board. Half board is going to be, looks like it's going to be Owen. Owen's going to dance, and Timmy's going to come to the top. Buck's going to come back to Timmy. Timmy's going to get the puck again, and Phoenix is able to kick it up to his skate. Number 77 is going to kick it up. He's going to walk down. He's going to either throw it across the middle, which he does, and nice back check by Timmy to break up the pass to the slot and break up a good scoring chance. Phoenix is able to get the puck and curl it out to the middle of the slot. Pens aren't able to get it out here. They're able to get it out now, and Phoenix is able to get the puck and it's thrown up to the zone. Phoenix gets the puck again, and they're just going to keep working it back. Pens are going to try to forecheck and keep it in, but they're not able. Timmy's going to get at the red line, try to kick it up to Michael, which he does. Michael's going to run into 3 Phoenix players, and they're going to get the puck and get it out here and skate it out of trouble. Puck's thrown up harmlessly to Phoenix's end. Again, Pens aren't able to get anything moving here. You got Pierre, you got Carter, and Pens are offsides. So you're going to go with an offensive pairing of Michael, Carter, and Pierre. You're going to have Luke and Sunshine on D. You're going to have 14 minutes left in the second period. Again, Phoenix is up 2-0 here on the Pens. Puck's thrown to the middle by Sunshine here. Phoenix is offsides, luckily. So no harm, no foul. We're going to get a reset here just out of the Penguins zone, right in front of Penn's bench here on the far board. And you're going to have Carter, you're going to have Michael, and again, you're going to have Pierre still out here. Michael's able to win a draw back to the defensive team pairing. They're going to kick it up out of the zone, and Carter Bapper's going to get it. He's going to kick it up to Michael. Michael's going to kick it over. Nope, he's not. He's going to lose. He's going to try to hold it through. He's going to lose it. Pierre gets the puck off of the Phoenix defender, but Phoenix is able to take the puck and work it the other way. Phoenix is going to come 2-on-1, number 44, so he's just going to stay to the corner, and he's just going to work from down low. He's going to try to step out unsuccessfully, broken up by Luke. Luke's going to take the puck, and it's going to get thrown back underneath the defensive end here by the Phoenix, and Pens are going to try to get it out, but they're unsuccessful. All right, P's going to escape it out, and he's going to try to go through 4 players. So far, he's successful and loses it right in the circle. So, again, Pens are just not passing to each other right now. Where Bova got the puck and he threw it to the front there, and it got picked up. But at least he got his head up and got to try to get the puck over here. He's going to circle up. He's going to try to escape through. He's just going to dump it in, and Phoenix is able to take the puck and they're going to work it behind their own end. They're going to throw it up the board. Puck's going to be held in. Nope. No, he's tried to keep it. He was not successful. Phoenix is going to take the puck and they're going to work to the near board and just take it and throw it down deep. Penn's got 12 minutes left to get something moving here. And Dom's going to take the puck and he's going to lose it. And number 10 for Phoenix is going to take it down low again. And they're going to work it to the far corner here. Phoenix is going to control the puck. He's going to try to curl out and he's going to take it back down low, down to the red line. He's going to try to walk in front of Austin. He's not successful. That's broken up, and the Pens are going to try to work their breakout up to the near board here, up to the half wall, and it's going to be kept in again by Phoenix. They're going to step up, but it looks like Angelo is able to get the puck and work it out. Angelo gets back checked, and they're going to call for an interference on 28, and he's going to go out for an interference call. So nice little work by Angelo, and he's going to force a penalty on Phoenix. So Pens are going to go power play with a minute and 23 left, and I don't know why they stopped the clock, but they did. So I'm sure they're going to start it here on a draw, which they did, and Pens are going to make a power play here. So we'll work it down low, and they're going to get a goal here as it was shot by Tiernan, and it was going to be tipped by Asher. That's going to pull the Pens within 1. So now it's going to be 2-1 with 11:16 left. And for whatever reason, the clock is stopping. I'd assume the clock stopped is because of the goal here. All right, we're going to go with Georgie. We're going to go with Asher. And we're going to go with Carter. Is that Carter? Nope, that's Owen Danka. And Timmy and Tiernan on D. Puck's in the far near corner here on the wall here. Phoenix is able to take the puck and kick it back and work it back up to the neutral zone. Pens are going to get it, and they're going to try to work back in. And Georgie's going to take the puck, and he's going to delay instead of kicking it in, and we're going to be offsides. We're going to go for a line change, and it's going to be Carter. Huh? Who scored? Asher on a tip. It's going to be Carter, Michael, and Pierre on offense, and you're going to have Luke and Sunshine on defense. Phoenix is able to take the puck, and they're going to bring it down to Penn's end. They're going to bring it to the far corner, and they're just going to kind of work their way from there and try to work it out to the corner. Still unsuccessful. We got 3 Pens digging on it. Let's see who comes out of it. Phoenix still is controlling the puck. It gets thrown up to the far wall. Defenseman takes the puck, kicks it towards Austin. Austin makes a save, kicks it to the corner. Phoenix is able to gather the puck again, and they're going to control it. And it's going to be thrown back up to the defenseman. Defenseman's going to take another puck shot. It's going to be blocked by Luke. It's going to be kicked all the way around to the far board here. Near board. Georgie's going to take the puck. Or Carter, my bad. Carter's going to get the puck, and it's going to get out, and then Phoenix is going to bring it back in for an offsides. And you're going to get a line change here. And you're going to go with Bennett. Looks like Bennett, Bova, and Angelo. And you got Noah and Dom on defense here. You got 9:25 left. Pens are losing 1-1, so it's 2-1 Phoenix here. Left in the period here. We got 9 minutes left in the period. Phoenix is able to take a puck, throw it down again in the Pens' end. The Pens are going to have to work the whole length of the rink here to get it out of their end, and they're going to have to work for it. So puck's kicked up, still in the zone. Phoenix is doing a really good job as far as clogging that up. Pens are going to have struggle. They're going to kick it over to Dom. Dom's going to try the far wall, which he's able to get it up, and at least Pens are able to get out of their end. But Phoenix are going to have the puck, and it's going to be pressured, and they're going to get the puck, throw it back up to the neutral zone. Noah's going to jump in and take the puck and try to dump it down deep, but he's unsuccessful. Angelo steps in, gets control of the puck. Bo's going to get the puck. He's going to be down low. He's going to try to curl out. He loses the puck. We got 2 Pens and 2 Phoenix kids in the corner here trying to see who's going to dig it out. And it looks like it's going to be Phoenix able to get the puck and kick it up to the far board. And Luke's going to try to that was Dom Dapper's going to step over, and Phoenix is going to have a 2-on-1 break here. And broken up here by Noah. 2-on-1 broken up by Noah. Great job by Noah, and it's going to be thrown to the front here. Try to throw it out, and it hits a Phoenix kid, and it's kept back in. And the Pens are able to get the puck, and they're going to kick it behind the net. They're going to work it back up to the near board here, and it looks like Angelo's going to try to work it out, but again, Phoenix is with a forecheck. They're keeping the Pens penned in their own end here. And the Pens are just having an issue getting as far as the puck out of their own end here. So they got 3-on-2 here, battling for a puck. And Phoenix is able to come out of it, throw it up to the point. Thrown from the point here, and harmlessly out to the far corner. And Phoenix is able to win the puck race, get the puck. And we're able to kick the puck out of our end, but Pens are on a line change, and it's going to be offsides. Nope, still offsides. Because there was a kid that was still in the zone. He had to get out of the zone, thankfully. So that went from a 5-on-1 to a nothing because they had to get back on their own end there. They'd have been offsides. So Pens are taking a major break there. Asher's going to carry the puck up, try to beat the defenseman, and unsuccessful. And Phoenix just takes the puck and kicks it right back down to the corner. Pens are going to have to work again and get it out here. It's thrown up to the near board. Phoenix cuts it off, and they're going to work it down low again. Pens are just struggling to get it out of their end here. And Phoenix is just controlling it. Pens aren't able to do anything as far as just getting the puck off it. So Asher's able to get the puck finally. He's going to kick it up to Bennett. Bennett's going to take the puck. He's going to rush up. And nope. He loses it. Actually, that was Owen Danka, my fault. And so it's Danka, Georgie, and Asher here. And it's thrown in, and it's into the Penguins' end, and George is going to try to get the puck. Phoenix takes it and throws it right back up to the neutral zone. Back to Tiernan. Tiernan's going to take the puck. He's going to skate it into Phoenix's end here. He's going to gain a blue, and he's going to throw it to the goal. Goalie can't handle the puck, but nobody there from the Pens to try to clean that up. It's thrown back in the corner. Phoenix is able to get the puck, and it's up on the near board, and it's going to be Timmy trying to dig it out. Helped out by Georgie, and Phoenix is going to take the puck, and they're going to throw it up the wall, but Timmy keeps it in. And it's going to come to Owen. Owen's going to step out. She's going to try to force it through to no luck. And Georgie's going to take the puck, or Ashley's going to take a puck and try to kick it towards the net. He was able to do it, but goes through Tiernan's feet, and it's going to go all the way down to the Pens' end. And Austin, I don't know why he didn't come out and play the puck and help his defensive partner out, but Tiernan's going to come up and kick it up to Georgie. I don't know, it's going to be Timmy. Timmy's going to take it. It's going to be 4-on-1 right now. Pens are going to line change, and Timmy's going to be stuck down low. Phoenix is going to kick it out, and they're going to kick it up to their winger. Winger's going to go to the letter line. He's going to bring it to Pens blue, and he's going to dump it in. And he's going to bring it all the way down, and Pierre's going to take the puck, throw it up the wall. Nobody's there. Phoenix is going to gather the puck and kick it right back down low to their winger. Winger's going to take it. He's going to lose it. And it looks like it's going to be Michael who's going to skate it up through the Pens end. He's going to kick it out of zone, which is successful. It's going to go up to Looks Pierre, but Penn's going to be offsides. So with 5 minutes left, Pens are continuously just shooting themselves in the foot here. Less than 5 minutes left to go in the last period here. Again, they're only playing 2 periods, 2 25-minute periods here. Running clock. So we got Angelo, we got Bova, and we got Bennett on offense here. So they're going to try to work it in. Pens are going to try to work it in, but they're going to lose it to the Phoenix. Phoenix is going to get across the blue line. They're going to take a shot. Doesn't get through here. It's going to go to the far corner. Phoenix is going to get the puck, try to walk out of the circle, and they're going to be unsuccessful, but they get the puck here. They're going to throw it to the net, and Austin's able to glove save that. Hold it for a face-off, and it's going to be a face-off to the near circle here to my right. All right, Pens win the draw back. They're trying to kick it up the near wall. Phoenix is able to keep it in, and Bova gets it out, and he's going to try to get through a couple kids, and Phoenix just clogs that up and throws it right back in the Penguins' end. Got 3:42 left of the period here, the rest of the game. So Pens are just having issues. They're going to throw it up, and number 9 from Phoenix is going to get a shot off. Austin's going to take that, stick it, save it, and it's going to go out of the zone, hit the net, and we're going to get a face-off again down low in the far corner of the Pens here with 3:25 left in the period. So it looks like it's going to be Asher, Danka, and Georgie. Pens are going to take the puck here and bring it to the near board. And they're going to skate it up to the half wall and kick it out to the neutral zone. And they're going to take the puck. Pens are going to get in. They're going to get over the blue line. Georgie's going to take it. He's going to walk, skate in. He's going to curl up. He's going to try to throw it back to the defensive partner, Noah. Noah's going to have to force it back down here just to keep it in the zone. Owen kicks it. Tries to get it down low unsuccessfully. Phoenix is able to get the puck, and they're going to throw it back down the Penguins' end with 2:40 left in the period. And it's going to force the Pens to skate it all the way back up here. It's thrown up to Georgie. Georgie can't take the pass. Luckily gets into the zone here. Pens are able to get it back here, and they're going to fight on the near wall here, try to get through the puck and see if they can come out of the corner here with something. And so far it looks like it might have been Dom Dapper throws it back along the wall. Dom Dapper's got the puck, and it's going to come out of the zone. The Pens are going to have to regroup and work their way back into the zone here. Thrown to the far board. Pens lose the control. Phoenix just takes it and dumps it back in again. So 2 minutes left in the game here. Pens are having an issue as far as getting it out of their end. And Pens are on a line change here. Long slap shot on net. Austin easily pushes that to the side here. And Phoenix is going to make the Pens work the whole length of the rink. Pens lose control of it again. Timmy Peterson's going to grab it, and he's going to just walk it into the blue line. He's going to get into the Phoenix zone. He's skating around everybody. He gets to the slot and can't get his shot off. But it was a nice move. And then I got to watch Dapper throw his daughter down the steps here. So she's all right. Luckily, nobody saw that on camera. Pens got the puck, and Bova, who is that? Is that Carter? Bova scores there. Matthew Bova gets a turnover right in the circle there. Throws it in, it's going to go 2-2, and you're going to have less than a minute left. And hopefully the Pens don't do anything stupid here, and that should wrap this game up for a tie here. So it looks like right now, whether or not they stop the clock or not, it's 40 seconds left. And it's going to be a good goal here, 34-33. So hopefully nothing stupid happens here. Hopefully the Pens can at least get another chance out of it. Let's see what happens here. Pens get the puck. P gets it. He's across the blue line. He's going to sidestep. He's going to push draw, far draw. He's going to try to throw it to the front. He's not able. Phoenix is going to grab the puck. They're going to throw it up. Luke's able to keep it in. Luke's able to keep it in again. 13 seconds left. They're going to throw it all the way up, and it's going to go for no ice. And that's hopefully going to kill the period here. There's going to be 5 seconds left, 4 seconds left. Don't do anything stupid. Don't throw it in the middle. They don't throw it up near wall. And that's going to be game. So Pens are going to fight all the way back for a 2-2 tie in this game here. And it's going to end with a 2-2 tie against the Phoenix Coyotes. Again, with this being a scrimmage game for the showcase for the game here today. That's how this game's going to end. Phoenix Coyotes 2, Pens 2. And that'll wrap us up for today. And that'll bring us to tomorrow for one of the Pens' first games in this tournament. Have a good night.